Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, this is Return Outlet Simulator, and thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You bought the bookstore game? Oh, my God. Isabel, how are you? Good to see you. How's everybody's day going? I had a good day today. I'm in a very good mood. I'm very much in the mood to play some Return Outlet Simulator. I hope you guys had a good day as well. I have kind of dabbled in the game a little bit. I did test it out. So we're going to start a new one. And I'm going to confirm that. Go ahead. I loved the bookstore game, Isabel. I thought the bookstore game was fantastic. And once I caught on to it and started to get the humor of the similarities of real novels, like the Harry Potter stuff. I actually played a little more of it after I stopped streaming and got my shop set up. So I basically took everything I learned on the stream, 2 hours of very hardcore trying to get things through my head for 2 hours. So yeah, it ended up being very educational for me. So I was able to really fine-tune the bookstore. I love it. I think the game is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to play more of it. So yeah, next week we're going to play more of it. And maybe we'll play more of this if you guys like it. So let's start out. It's time to rename our shop. Approach the banner and click to get started. All right. And again, guys, thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate having friends to hang out with. You guys are absolutely wonderful. You know how much I love you. I just always want you to know that if somebody has not told you how much they appreciate you today, let me be the first one to say that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all very much. All right, so I'm going to call this Ronnie's Returns. There you go, Ronnie's Return. Oh, thank you very much, because I need you guys every day. All right, we're going to do a background color of white. We are going to change it to this really cool auto. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm not kidding you guys. This is a family. This is my little community. Whoever shows up, I'm very grateful. I enjoy having company while I play these games. I enjoy being, I enjoy having some things point out that I might have missed. And yeah. So let's go. I like this. I'm going to try to get the letters as close to my my color, you know. This is probably about as close as I'll get to an RP orange. Oh, Raylan, let me give you a big hug. You're one of my favorite people, I'll tell you. Susan, what's going on? How are you, Susan? Hope you're having a good day. Raylan, aka Survival. We have been together right from the get-go. All right. To prepare for shop opening, you need money. Go to the computer and take out a small loan. Look at that. You go straight into debt. Straight into debt. You do not get a chance. This game says, no, you don't get startup money. You got to borrow that money. Right off the bat, we're in debt. Love it. Okay, so next step is to buy furniture. Go to the Shop Equipment app and let's get some furniture. Two sizes. I should say two flavors. Thank you, Susan. I should say, I have two flavors of shelving. There's an open back and a closed back. So, I don't know. I guess I'll take this. I'll take this shelf. All right. Get comfortable, everybody. We just bought the first shelf. All right, great. The equipment you purchase is delivered to the back of the shop. Let's skedaddle. The back of the shop right here. Pick it up with the mouse and place it with the mouse. Pretty straight up. Oh, guys, I got to tell you something. When I was playing the game yesterday, Bookshop Simulator, and it's bookshop, not bookstore. Sometimes I may missay what it is. Purchase a delivery spot for the pallet. As I was playing last night, I got a rare, the buffs that the game has that go on the pedestal. I got one that increases all my prices by 15%. I wish that would have happened on stream. Oh, I'm kicking myself, but I do now have a book that increases the book sales by 15%. So I'm doing well. I'm doing well with that game. But let me see how well I can do with this game. This game's a whole different animal. This game's all about buying pallets. Like if you wanted to get into that type of buying pallets off of Amazon, mystery pallets, have it delivered to your house, see what you get. Pretty much, I think that's what this is. And then we resell it. So we're going to order a pallet. Let's do that. Let's go over here, and I think we do that on the buy pallets. So the pallet buying is sort of like those, that game where you go out and you buy the, what do you call those things? The storage lockers. So it's similar to that. You don't know what you're going to get. You pay a certain price. The only thing is we don't have to bid on it. We just have to, just pick one you think is going to have some good stuff, and it's based on, what do we borrowed 2,000, or we borrowed 3,000. I don't think I want to get rid of all my money. So I think what I'll do is I will roll the dice on a $620 pallet. Okay? I'm going to add that to my cart and buy it. All right, that gets delivered right to the delivery area that we set up right here. All right, we need a knife because we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut the bands. So hold down the mouse, pass it over the band. And then go ahead and use the knife to open the box. And then that knife is now part of your inventory or part of your hotbar. And then at this point, we've got some items here. But we also have this cool little thing right here that we can scan these items and see what they are. All right, so this is an electric razor. The average market price for this is about $75. And looks like we have a microphone over here. Really familiar with this type of stuff, guys. I sell this stuff where we work. We do sell at the camera store. We sell cameras, we sell lighting, we sell microphones, we sell wireless hookups, so if you want to be like a vlogger or something like that, we sell all this stuff. So some of this stuff I'm a little familiar with. Obviously, I'm familiar with this. I have one of these. I keep my stuff nice and neat. All right, so to open up one of these boxes, just go ahead and hit E. And that gives us, it looks like we got some modems here. So let's go ahead and scan those. There we go. Oh, wireless routers. Yep, there we go. All right, a whole bunch of those. What do we got in here? All right, looks like we got some power strips, and in these boxes, looks like we got some batteries. Yeah, we got some universal batteries, okay. All right, so we probably might have some more stuff. Yeah, we do have some more stuff here. Let me hit that, and then we'll get this stuff out of here, and we'll put it on the shelf. To attract the customer's attention, the product must be displayed on the shelf. Place the products. Also, I could pick up this axe, and I'll wait till they tell me to use it, but I know they're going to tell me to use it. I'm going to steal this, and we're going to go ahead and use this as well in here because I need as much room as I can get. Get that. Now, this doesn't have one of the cool hold the control button to have it snap there like the bookstore game does, but hey, it does what it has to do. To attract customers' attention, your product. Okay, so now we're going to put them on the shelf, and you can pick everything up, which is awesome. So I like that. And then you just go ahead and put them down. Just like that. I need a little more space. There we go. And we are going to have to price these. So we look at them, hit E. And let's see, condition is used 50% of the price, 100% of the market value. So $50 is the price. If we want to raise that, we can. I'm going to just keep it at market value for right now. And okay, there's something under it. There's something under what's under in here in the crate. Yeah, there's a box right here as well. And we just, because I took those out, it exposes these right here. Yep, right under here. We're going to get to those in a second. I want to get this stuff that I've already like identified, and I want to get these on the shelf and get them priced. All right. And like I said, we're going to just go ahead and go with market value for right now. But I think I will round up here. So if there's an opportunity to round up, I think I will just do that to give myself a break on the change. And yeah, let me get the rest of this stuff out, and then we'll open up more boxes. I've got these I need to scan to see what they're all about. Let me get these batteries out of here. I'm going to try to get all the small items on the same shelf here. And I want to, I want to get my prices as I go. Because it's billed as a relaxing selling game. I'm definitely going to need more shelves, Raylan. Absolutely. Let me see what we got going here. How much money do I have? I have 2,000. Definitely going to get some more shelves. All right, that's an angle grinder. That's a tool, and then I have this. This looks like a thumb drive. Oh, the pool sim. These are mice. And then we have this box right here we can open. And let's see what this is. Oh, enjoy that cold brew, Dark Wolf. Yeah, guys, I'll redeem all those at the end of the stream.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous. All right, what is this? Did I scan this? Yeah, this is wireless headphones. All right, excellent. Sorry, I snuck a snack, guys. All right, this is 15. I'll leave it at 15. Let me get these. These are quite big. These are grinders. Okay. Let's see, 95. Okay, we'll go with that. As long as it's a round number, I won't mess with it. All right, let me see what I got for space here. Yeah, because these are used. And the reason is if we get a new one, so this is all used stuff. So basically, if you were to sell this for brand new, it would be a market value of $50. So you're basically selling it for use. Austin, 8167. Thank you for the follow, man. I do appreciate it. That is very kind of you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so my understanding is that some things are going to be used and some things are going to be actually new, and we'll get full price for the new ones, and the used ones we're going to get half the price. I'm pretty much comfortable with this game right now because, you know, like I said, we're buying pallets of stuff and we're going to find some used stuff, which will sell for half the price. We'll find some new stuff and that stuff will sell for the full price. And right now, like I said, I'm just keeping it at market value. All right, next, I do want to get, thanks to you guys' suggestion, and a good suggestion it is we need another, hey, Nami, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Thursday, Friday Eve. Guys, it's Friday Eve. All right, these are $100. We can afford a couple of more. So let's get a couple of more. Get those. Because just this one pallet gave us quite a bit of good stuff. I love how easy it is to set up in the game. Even without the snapping, I find it pretty smooth. And I think I'll put one here. Mouse roll to turn it, guys. A little bit of what is it? Supermarket Simulator. You know, the way they have the outline. All right. With my axe, my trusty axe, I can get rid of the box. I don't think the game's told me to do this yet, but I'm doing it. All right. Now, let me go ahead and grab this stuff. All right, these are headphones. We'll put these up here. And let's get these priced. All right, used. They are going to be very cheap. Yeah, they're going to be $12.50. Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. We got one microphone. And I'm going to have the microphone share this right here. And I'm going to go ahead and price that. Market value 89. We'll jump it up to 90 just to round things off. And I got these right here. I got a couple more back there. Got my power strips. I'm going to put the headphones are used. Everything is used. We did not hit one brand new item. We hit only used items. But we do have a chance of getting new stuff. I think this is something I need to scan here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Is that what that is? Okay, those are the drives. Never mind. Already scanned these. All right, I got a few more drives. These are already priced at $7.50. And I think there's another battery here. Or what is this? No, it's a different drive. This we do have to scan. Go ahead and scan this one. There we go. This is a pen drive, black, 8 gigabytes. Sorry, guys. You know how I am with that damn escape button. All right, put that there. Let's go ahead and price her up 50%. Like I said, round numbers, we're good. Let me get rid of some of this trash right here. There we go. Beauty. Try to keep a clean shop, you know what I'm saying? So blue trash in the blue dumpster, red trash in the red dumpster. There's a yellow bag over there. These are all different materials. This is paper goods that we're tossing. And you got metal, and you've got whatever this is. Let me see what this is. Yellow is plastic. There we go. Yeah, this is... I've seen that. This is, like I said, this is akin to storage hunters. Yeah, this is very much akin to... Hey, baby. How are you, sweetie? That's my wife, everybody. She's on the YouTube end. Ooh, she's switching it up. Girl's getting savvy. Juicer is getting savvy. Juicer clocking in on the YouTube side. You go, girl. You know, like Chet says, go, lady. Go, lady. It's your birthday. You guys ever seen Chet on TikTok? He's hilarious. All right, this is going to go for 9. I already put it at 9. All right, so let me get out my axe here. All right, get rid of that. You get rid of the pallet. I got to clean this area up. Everything out of here. Get it nice and clean because we can actually put another pallet drop off. We got plenty of room here. We can get a couple of these going. Here we go. Oh, well, I guess I better not do that. All right. Change the sign to open. I will, as soon as I clean up my garbage. Then we'll do the first run. You know me, I like things being tidy. Not enough space to sell, Raylan? What, in the shop itself? Is this a game that we're not able to expand the shop? I'm basically... Yeah, I am. I'm Virgo. I absolutely am. I can't have this. I have to get rid of it. All right, cool. Also, the other cool thing is you could pack this up, pick it up, and then put it a proper place like that. You know what? That's a good question. I don't have enough space to sell all. I'm going to open up and sell what I have, that's for sure. And then, oh, the other thing is you don't click on this. You're not tethered to this, which is kind of nice. All right, here we go. Here's our first customer. All right. And let's see. I just jumped up because I'm so used to being connected to the register, and you hit space bar and it completes the sale. This you have to hit you got to hit the give. So you got to kind of retrain your skills, your shop skills for this one. 50 cents give, there we go. But you're not stuck to the counter. I really like that. Well, isn't that what I'm doing? I mean, do you guys think I should be going above market price? Could you tell me the price? Oh, this didn't get priced. Hold on. There we go. I like that. You see how that glowed red? If you were to miss his chat bar above his head, anything you see glowing red on your shelves means that you missed the pricing of it. And they won't buy it, which I think is good because then you're not giving it away and you get a chance to go reprice it. So we did miss pricing the strips. He made a comment. It glowed red. I like that. That is cool. It didn't just allow him to pick it up and buy it. So that's pretty good. Selling the used pallets, that would be awesome. I agree. And who knows? This game is $9.99 on Steam US. That's the other thing I like about the game. I like the graphics. And I like the fact it's a $10 game. I gotta have chips, hun, because Juice is not home. And we eat together. Oh, and here, you just do it like this. 45. And here you can hit the enter. The enter does work with that, so. Full keyboard support on the credit cards. Right up to hitting enter, which will complete the sale. But cash sales have to be physically touched right here on the give button because you're not connected in any way here. So for me, all right, if you want to ask me what the draw of the game is, you know, is it just another shop simulator? The draw of these games, to me, is the mystery of what you're going to find in the pallet, which is why I like storage hunter games. It's like, what are you going to find in the storage to sell? You know, you're going to find something of great value or just some junk. So I like that aspect of, you know, finding out what you bought. And maybe getting something that's really valuable. I know they like headphones. Electronics. So if you can find pallets that are ear tagged electronics, those are like, for me, when I did my test play, that seemed to be change 13. That seemed to be the way to go because they do love their electronics. The people of this fine city. They're very, very techno savvy. They like mice. They like headphones. They like batteries and thumb drives and, you know, modems. They do like their power strips. And the pace is nice. I like the pace. And if you look up the game on Steam, it just has like a very brief description of saying a relaxing shop simulator. You know, buy pallets and sell the stuff. So it'll be interesting to see no auto. You know what? I don't even think we get to hire anybody. I'm not even sure the game has. See, we have manage. We have payments. You don't have any payments. Shop expansion. I'll check that out in a second, Ninja. We do have shop expansion, and we have perks coming soon. So I'm going to guess this is early access. Because, you know, coming soon usually means they're not done with the game. Let's see, 50. There you Go right there. All right, let me see if I can even leave. I can. All right, let's see the boundaries. Right here. There's the line. Ooh, and you can even see it. Now, obviously, it goes equal distance that way and most likely equal distance this way. I do have a bell on my counter. The boundary check, you got it, baby. We do it all. Oh, you know what we haven't done? Hold on a second. Let me check if it has a pause. There we go. All right, checking for pause. Here we go. Jump, escape. We're in the air. Yep, it has a true pause. So if you got to go to the bathroom when you're playing the game, you can definitely pause the game and go do your thing. Yeah, I don't know how staff would work. I guess maybe they would just stand here and mimic stuff. But I don't get any complaints. They love the prices. They say worth every penny, and my reputation is going up. This is a reputation-based game. There we go. Level up. A new specialized pallet category is available at the pallet market. You can expand your storage area in the management app. All right, see? How they feel about your store and the prices affects your overall popularity. And this is a popularity-based leveling system, so that's why I'm keeping it at market price. I'm just not going to fuss about the funds. I'm making more money than what I put out for the pallet. In other words, each pallet is making you a full profit because you're making more than what you paid for the pallet. Now, to be technical, the more you can maybe massage the price, you could probably get a little bit better margin. But I'd rather wait and see and then do that like carefully. I did like with the book game that you were able to just say 10%. You know, this one, it's not like that. We'd have to say to add 10%. Let's see. 10% of $25. All right. We would add $2.50 to this price. All right. So we'll experiment. 25, we'll do $27.50. That is a 10% markup. Okay. We'll do that. All right. I'm closed right now. Let me see. I'll do a couple of more. We'll do one right here. What is 95? What's 10% of 95? Thank God I got Google. 10% of 95 is 9.5. So that would be adding $9.50 to this price of $95. So it'd be $103 basically. So we'll do 102. Right? That's close enough to 10%. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and finish the day. Proceed. And new arrivals have appeared. Go to the reviews page using the laptop. And we have opinions. Great service. Thank you. Great variety of products. The item condition isn't ideal. Everything is average shape. Well, you know, but we've got some good reviews, making the people happy. Let's go to manage, and I think we've got to pay. Got to go to payments. Got to pay our loan, which is already kind of preset for us, and we have to pay our rent. And now we got to get another pallet. Yeah, exactly. Mark prices at 5-10 more than sales. Are you talking percentage or money? 5%, 10%. And how are you, Kara? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate you being part of this conversation. Like I said, guys, audio devices are a win as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to go ahead and put this on there. And I'm going to buy $5 to $10 more. Okay. $5 to $10 more. Now, have you tried it on this game? Because I did a test on this game, Kara, and when I raised it 50 cents above, they were complaining and refusing to buy. So I don't know if I would. I mean, I think. Well, I'm glad you're just getting off work. I'm glad. How was your day at work? I just got off work too about an hour ago. Welcome home. I hope you're home. Anyway, I appreciate the conversation on the money. It's always interesting to see where people fall. But I think this game, I'm going to get banged for the 10. I'm going to get banged for the 10%. Watch, when I try to sell the stuff that I just jacked up 10%, I guarantee you we're going to get widespread complaints. All right, these are a couple of more microphones. This is a very small one right here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this box. There. Oh, and now we can check and see if I can pick up more than one piece of garbage. Raylan blush. All right, Sabertooth headphones. These are new. Like I said, I'll go ahead and just make these 100 right now. And that tells you, oh, by the way, look, I can tell you how much I marked it up. All right, that's 100. That's 1% markup, guys. Let me see how many can I. Oh, guess what? I can pick up more than one. All right, so whoever asks that, there you go. There's your answer. Can pick up more than one and just throw it once. Outstanding. Outstanding. All right, so I jacked up the price of the headphones, and they're 100. Look at that, 110, just like Google said. Now I kind of rounded it here. How close did I get? 107. So I've got a 107. We've got a 110. All right, and let's see here. We got 107. Excuse me. Hold on. Hey, Swim Shady. What's going on, my man? Welcome in. Yep, Nami. We can throw away more than one. So if I go 3 is 104. If I go 4, all right, so there's 105%. All right, we got a couple of different ones, 105, 110, and 101. So there's some experimenting. Let's see how the population, the game population, let's see how they feel about that. This one, I think I can go like this. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. And everything is priced, right? I put the microphones down. They've already been priced. I don't have to price those. Hey, Froken, how are you? These are speakers. Let's go ahead and put those down here. Let's go ahead and price them. I'm going to do a 140 on these. Accept. And these are new, guys. So check it out. We are going to make full price on these. We got one used one and one new one. So check it out. We did get a new one. Only one, but we did get it. I love this now that we know that we can pick up the garbage like this. That is awesome. All right, we're going to get another pallet here. We got the money. Also, let me see. How much is another delivery spot? Hold on. I was looking for a tab. I don't have a tab. I got to come here. Equipment. This is $100. Let's get another one of these. Real quick. Another place here to put stuff. Put these right next to each other. It's like that. And then we'll go to pallets. I want some more audio devices. That's pretty cheap. We'll go ahead and add that. And let's browse some more pallets. There's 54 units in here. It's a mixed one. That's for $800. Let's go ahead and grab this. Add to cart. $1,000. There we go. All right. We got an extra knife right here. I don't know if that's intentional. Okay. All right, what do we got here? All right, we already know what this is. We can go ahead and put it up because we already have some right there. I do believe I have to price this one, though. All right, because it's the white one. I do have to get a snapshot. There we go. Still the same price. It just has to be recognized as the white version of it. There's two color versions, black and white, for these particular speakers. So that takes care of that. These microphones, yeah, these are the same. They have the price on them. All right, so, oh, we got some new ones too, guys. Look at that. We got new microphones as well as some used ones. So we did get we did pretty good on that electronic box because it provided some new items in there. So just the fact that those items are new, we're going to make more money than we paid for the pallet. And I think if you do that each time, you know, make more money than what you paid for the pallet, that's obviously the win, right? That's my simple math. You know, I'm a simple person. I don't like to complicate it. If I spend X on the pallet and I make more than X, then I should be pretty well off. I just have to keep turning it back in over and over again, you know, rinse and repeat, as they say. I love this, though. This is pretty cool. What, my axe will break over time? What? I can still break it by hand. Are you kidding me? The axe breaks. That's crazy. You could take the box apart so you can actually see stuff, which is pretty good. If the bags don't knock it over. Oh, got these. Boop. Boom. All right. Ah. All right. No lights in here. I can't see. All right. Used. We identified it. All right. Gonna go for 50. And what's this gonna be? This is gonna be 30. Gonna leave, you know. All right. 167. Gonna do 168. And that should be it. Yep. All right. All right, so we got these really fancy headphones, which are going to go right there. Those headphones. And I got some more speakers, and they're used. They're not that great. Put those. Nope, we can't do that. Put it there. Yep. Grab this. These are microphones. Let's see. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. I can put them right there. Very good. I did price these. Yep, 168. That's done. The only thing about the axe is it's faster. I didn't realize we were going to have to buy an axe over and over again, but I guess that's the way it is. All right, these we've already priced, so let's just go ahead and grab them. I don't see anything else. These are our pen drives. Go. And let's see here. I only have one of these for now. Let's go ahead and scan this. Graphic tablet. These are, I think these are keyboards. Yeah, minis, keyboard minis. This looks like a keyboard. Rando keyboard. Another rando keyboard, I think. Yep, a gaming version. What is this? Headphone amplifier, which we got on that palette. I got you. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, did I not? Oh, hold on. Hold on. All right, try that. Nope. It was in, you guys must be subs because it was in for whatever reason. My bad. Thank you, Froken. I appreciate it, man. You should be good to go now, my friend. Appreciate you letting me know. Again, the greatest community, man. You know? Just like simple, you know? Like, hey, Ronnie, let me in. What? Ronnie, let me in. Get in here. There we go. Oh, I gotta buy more, I gotta buy more shelves, man. All right, do we price this? This is $9.99. Nope, we're gonna make it 10. Go. And did I price this? It's 90. Let's see. Put that right there. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, a micro. Oh my God, I gotta buy another. I have hardly any money. I got a microwave. This is a microwave. Right? A microwave oven. That's a big one. Golly. Golly gosh, man. Gonna have to bite the bullet and slip in another shelf here. Right, I'm gonna slide this right up against you. All right. Let me get rid of the keyboards. All right, keyboards. I think I can slap a few of these right there. Again, how's the pricing? $14.99. Let's do 15. Just, you know, just to stay away from pennies. Basically, these two are the same as well. Let's see, can you fit in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. $5. Very good. Boy, these are some cheap keyboards, I'll tell you. This is $52 for these headphones. I wish I could stack them. You can't. And I got how many oh my God, how many microwaves do I have here? I got game controllers. Measuring tape. Tape measurers. More game controllers. And I think, what is this? All right, we need to scan you. You are a camera battery. All right, gaming controllers. Let's see. Man, I need microwave space, man. I'm gonna be down to the wire. I gotta buy another what you call it, shelf. Did I not scan these? Did I not scan these? Did I not perform the scanning ritual? I did not. Right, 100. There we go. God, guys, I keep hitting the escape. I hate that. Sorry. All right, microwaves. Let's deal with the tape gun or tape measuring electronic SOS. Where can I slip you? Can I slip you in front of speakers? I can. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and scan you. I thought I scanned these, but I was mistaken. Again, the scanning ritual was not performed. And the escape button was hit again. But who's counting? There we go. All right, more drives right here. I think these are all drives. Oh, this is something different. What are you? These are computer mouses. These I already own. I can grab these. All right, I'm going to have to buy another shelf. So let me get that going. Just for the microwaves alone, we have no choice to go deeper and deeper in debt. And I hope I can pay my, what you call it, bill. You know, bills at the end of the day there. Right, game has real physics. You can knock into stuff. That won't fit. It's got to go there. Right, I did price this. Yep. I am squeezing every inch of space on my shelves here, guys. Oh, let's just pick these up. Let's just get these out of the way. All right, looks like we can get 2 on a shelf. I own 3. I'll have to price them. Just give me a second. Just want to get them out of the way, off the floor. Hit that. Let's see. Let's go 110. That's 111%. Yeah, the axe is, it's quicker to be able to get the pallets destroyed. All right, here we go. Here we go. These are mice, and I got 1 battery left. Go ahead. These are already scanned. I did do the scanning ritual, so $15.99. Let's go with 16. And 1 battery. And we'll go with 20. I believe everything's done. Yes. Gamer. Yes. 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 All right, everything has a price. Basically, if you miss it, it won't have a price. That's what I'm thinking here. So if they all have a price on them, you're good to go. All right, what do I do? Open up. Let's go. Everything clean, looking good. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so you got a bunch of experiments going, everything up to 111%. Let's find out. Worth every penny. Good value for the money. Very affordable. Okay. Get you 1750. Yeah. Worth every penny. All right, good. Surprisingly cheap. Owe you $1. Trying to read what they're saying. How did we price these? Has anybody bought the stuff that's priced a little high? Cheap, surprisingly cheap. Okay. We did raise the price of the headphones. All right, what do I owe you? 29. $25. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? All right, I did. Oh, they're gone. Well, the microwave hasn't gone yet. This is at 105%. These have gone. All right, so we can do 105%. I'm pretty sure these were 100 and... They may have been 101%. I can't remember now. Excellent deals. Surprisingly cheap. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take the customer's feedback. All right, we want to really try to finesse this. Nobody's touched this yet, and this is the highest. This is at 111%, or 11% over. This one's 11% over. This one's 101% over. So let's mess with this one. Let's do... Yeah, let's do that. That's 110. That's 10% over. Very affordable. Headphones. Oh, she's looking for headphones. I'm out of headphones. Oh, microwave went at 111% over. Awesome. All right, we can actually finesse some of these prices. Good money for the value. Go for the microwave. What are you going to say about it? Excellent deals here. Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, all right, we got some breathing room, folks. 11% is the bottom line right now. Where does it top out, I wonder? Very excited. All right, level up. Medium-sized pallets will appear at the pallet market. Customization is available for sale. Use it to personalize your shop. Trash bins are available for sale. Use them to recycle trash with higher profit. What do we got? $24. 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, and the shop closes at 8 o'clock. Yeah, so this was the highest overprice of 11%. We're good to go. I wish you could I wish there was a way to auto price it that way, though. That would be awesome. Zero. Thank you. I wish these games would allow some copy-free music to be played in the background. This one's eerily silent, unless you're working the register or doing something. If you're just standing here, it's like crickets. Not even too much noise outside there. A little elevator music in here would be nice. Oh, I hear some horns. I hear some horns. Okay. It's not that bad. I do hear some horns. How was the broadcast, guys? We doing all right? I'm not fading in and out or jumping in and out or buffering or anything like that, right? We got A-OK connection. Houston, this is ground control. You store didn't have speakers. All right, she's not finding what she wants. Awesome. Thank you very much. I do have to always we could use some cats meowing. Oh, Kari, you're up there in Maine, are you? No kidding. My father was from Maine, Bangor. My grandmother. My father's whole family was from Maine, and my mother's side is the Massachusetts side. Well, thank you very much, Raylan. You're very kind. This is a true blush, too. $8. I want to tell you guys a story. I want to tell you how my parents met. So my father, when he was 18, he went to an all-Catholic high school, and I think he went to parochial school all through his life. Graduated parochial school, and then he joined the Navy in 1955 when he was 18, and then met my mother here in the state of Massachusetts when he was stationed in the Boston shipyard. Boston used to have a naval yard here, right in Chelsea. And there are remnants of that naval yard still there. There is a hill called Admiral's Hill, which is the hill the hospital was on that gave birth to yours truly. Your parents are from Rhode Island. That's awesome. The way my parents met was when my father was in the Navy and he was stationed in the shipyard. At that time, there was a area in Boston called Scully Square where everybody went to dance. And so the girls from my mother's neighborhood would all go to Scully Square to dance. And that's how they met. They met
Hello, gorgeous.
at a dance. Well, thank you very much, Raylan. All right, I have come to the end of the day. Badass Taffy, welcome in. Thank you so much for making it in. I hope you're feeling very good today. I'm having a good time. Day 2 of my shop. Excuse me, I need another potato chip. I got to keep my strength up. And I'm in no rush. Thank you, Nami. Yeah. I asked my mother, I said, how'd you meet Dad? She goes, me and my girlfriends used to go to Scully Square to dance. I met your father there. All the sailors used to go there. I'm like, oh, all right. Your parents met working at a donut shop that your grandparents owned. Did they own the shop in Rhode Island? So far, the only thing we've been discussing so far, Badass Taffy, about the game is how far we can push the money. So far, 11% over cost has not raised any flags. So that's about where we're at right now. I've got to go pay the bills. Hey, Iron Sentinel, how are you? Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Welcome in, man. Thank you. How is your day going? How's everybody's day going? What time is it anyway? 5:34? Oh, we got plenty of time. Yeah, I know. I know that we wanted to see how far. So far, 11%. So if we wanted to do a 10% markup, we should be safe. So I think that's the way we're going to go. All right, let me see. Auto devices, 12 of them, 390. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab that. And let's see here for, wow, 38 items for only $760. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we'll spend this. He used to keep the riffraff out while your mom made the donuts. Yeah, I'm sure he did. I bet he got free donuts too. So you had like they had an actual donut shop, man. That's nice. So how were the donuts? Now, what happened to the shop? Is the shop still in Rhode Island? It's not like Rhode Island's world best donut shop, is it? It's been like all over the internet. I like hearing how yep, that's been there since the game started. It's I guess it's just going to continue to be there. Oh man, thank you. Thank you, JT. I appreciate it, man. JT subscribed tier 1, 3 months. Thank you so much, JT. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. You guys need to give it up for JT. Hasn't told me to get it yet, so I don't think I'm eligible to get it yet. I haven't been told about it. What I have been told about, which I probably should do, excuse me, is in tools. My axe broke, so I guess I'm going to buy another axe. I know this sampler will let me decorate. I'm not ready for that. I don't want to do that yet. On equipment, I can buy a paper bin, which I don't really want to do because that's $1,200. But I'm going to buy the axe. Eventually, I'd like to get the paper bin, but I don't have the funds for that. There we go. I just like the axe because it tears down the cardboard or the pallets faster. I don't mind doing the cardboard with the mouse button. It's not too slow. So now that I know my axe can actually deteriorate, I'm not going to use it for frivolous cardboard. I'll only use it for the pallets. You can hold multiple of the same tool, really. Oh, very good. Oh, nice. So it did end up getting sold and turned into a Duncan. I just had to ask, you know, we're both New Englanders. Okay. I just had to ask. But that's awesome. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Got some headphones. All right, $70. Gotta keep hitting that. Sorry. All right, 10% of $70. Do this fast. 10% of 70 is $77. There we go. I suck at math. All right, so we know 10% is good to go. Nobody's going to complain. All right, I got headphones here. And I'll put those there and that one down there. All right, I'll get rid of this. You were born in the hospital that was around the corner from the donut shop. Oh my God. Yeah, well, people where in Rhode Island? Were you in Providence? Rhode Island is not that big. We were stationed at Quonset Point at one point in my childhood. I went to first grade in Quonset Point. That's a base that was in Newport, Rhode Island at the time. I don't even know if Quonset Point base is still there, but at the time it was in Newport, Rhode Island. And yeah, that was my first year of school as a child. Woonsocket. I got you. I know right where it is. I know right where it is. Well, by the way, Kara, you know, I have mentioned that I work for a major camera retailer with stores in Portland, Manchester, Providence, Holyoke, Hadley, and the main store in the town not too far from where I live. So, if you know the name of the company, keep it to yourself. All right, I got everything that I want to get. Then I'll open up them boxes. I do want to get rid of these little items. This is a used mouse. All right, where are my mice going? Here. Let me price it. $10. Oh, I can just do this to get to where I want to be. Ooh, that's 115. That's 150%. We don't want to do that. That's 11 then, I guess. Yep, $11. Okay, there we go. Oh, there is? All right, so that's your hiring system, the self checkout. Awesome. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're on the Twitch side, there's plenty of emotes that we've unlocked. If you guys want to play around with them, there's lots of free stuff there for you. If you've got some bits and you want to waste them, there's something there for everybody. Some slap stickers, some really fun stuff. Try to keep everything free, or as close to free as you're going to get. All right, so we're doing 10%, Taffy, over the price, and nobody's complained yet. Get my electric. There you go. Some of them are corny. I'm going to admit that up front. 13. 14. There we go. 15. Nope, it's got to be 14.
I love you. RP Gaming.
There you go. You travel for work throughout New England. You're a data rep of sorts. Awesome. I got this down now, man, with this pricing. Let me tell you. I'm in no hurry, guys. I'm in no hurry. We are definitely going to be doing some self-checkout. Right now, I don't have the money. Right now, I'm still a poor shopkeeper trying to earn enough money. There you go. Now, all of those things that you unlock, I have to like approve that stuff. I will approve it later. All right, $16. Let's go to 7. Let's go to 8. All right, we can go to 7. I could probably like go 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Oh, yeah. Tips for 10%. Just add 1/10 to the initial price. Yeah, I usually use that, Romaine, when I'm tipping for dinner. You're 100% right. I do that same thing. If the bill's $100 and I'm doing 20%, I add I double the one, right? And it's a $20 tip. You're right. Is this the same thing or different? Oh, it's quite different, but it can go right here. All right, so this would be $44. Yeah. See, now that Romaine came in and said, hey, remember your tip strategy that we all use when we go out to do tips. Ooh, this is sparkling. Look, we got something special here. Something under this. Hold on. It's not this, but it's that. Looks like a disposable camera. Hold on. Let me put this over on the thing. Where did I put these? So this can go here. Let's see. 75. 75 and 7 is 82. Yeah, close enough. 82.50. Look at that, man. You got me thinking. That's not good. I don't play games to think. I play games to get away. I want to get away. I want to fly. All right, this is going to be 22. Nope. 21. I have done 111%. I have been able to get that extra percent. All right, let's find out what's going on with this thing. Get out my camera. What are you? Scan this. This is a mini digital animal. Mini game digital animal brand Kiwi. This is a console and it's sparkly. Hold on. There we go. This is very, very special. Whatever it is. All right. 250, I think. Nope, we can get higher than that. 290. 270. 60.5. There we go. 260 or 26. Market value. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Hold on. Set price 240. Gonna make it 260. 260.5. There we go. All right. I got it. All right, more of these. We love our game controllers right here. Game controllers, we're going to make these 110. There we go. Got here. These are scopes. Oh, no, these are, my bad. These are tactical flashlights. And they look like scopes, but they're flashlights. All right. All right, Badass Tappy. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping in. I do appreciate it. 240 makes 24. I told you guys, I don't want to have to think too much. I don't want to have to think too much. I know this is only 90. Well, actually, it's 80. 85. 7.5. I could have done 88. Keyboards right here. And what do we got here? This is new. These are watches. Got some watches. Watch me now. $99 watches. And then I want to check and see what's available for me to do to get this up and running. Here we go, $110. All right, I think I have everything. Get rid of this. And let me get rid of this. Pick this and pick this. All right, perfect. All right, let me look, see what's available. I've only got $900, but all right, this would be shop equipment. I need to be level 4 to get the workshop, and I need to be level 10 to get the self-checkout. I am level 3. There we go. Oh, hey, Romaine, do not sweat that. You used to teach math. Oh, my God. I was your nightmare student. I was your nightmare student. Trust me. Sorry, guys. Don't want to talk with my mouth full. I find that very interesting, what people are and were. I don't have speakers. No, I don't. I've run out of speakers. I have headphones, which are, speakers for your head. How are you going to hear yourself if you don't have those headphones? $90. She bought a brand new one. That was full price. Lieutenant Aaron, the only math I'm good at is guesstimation. But that's the math I use as well. Kara, you are bad with math and now you work with numbers all day? Funny how that works, isn't it? I was bad at math and still am to this day. YouTube might be getting a little bit of a bottleneck right now, guys. I hope not. That's not the case, but it could be. Like I said, they were doing construction out front today. Who knows what pole they were messing with. But hopefully it's not hurting anything. Okay, so at the end you say ta-da, I say ta-ta, and bye-bye. I'm not even reading that. That hurts my eyes. It hurts my head. Numbers just never clicked with me in that way. Like math, basic math. I mean, if I sit down there, do my work on one side, and the way you were taught math back when I was taught math. But beyond basic 5th grade math, I just never was able to, I just could not connect with math. At one time, I actually had a math tutor just to get me through something in high school. My mother sprung for a tutor, and I did well with the tutor, but it's not something that I ever retained, and it's not something that my brain ever absorbed or, was able to just store away. I always leaned into the art, drawing, photography, music. And music is math, which I found out when I took real guitar lessons. Math is everywhere. You can't escape it. $7.50. There you go. Efficient as always. Well, I am climbing up the ladder, but, I have a long climb ahead of me. The important thing is if we like this one, you guys need to let me know in the comments on the YouTube end, and that lets me know whether we should revisit this next week. We are definitely going to revisit the bookshop, especially after I learned all the hard lessons that I learned. I want to show you what I learned and what I've accomplished. I'm not going crazy with it. I don't want you guys to think you're going to come in on end game, but I have moved the needle a little bit, and I think basically earning enough money to be able to go relocate if I want to at this point. So yeah, it's actually a very addictive and fun game, man. I even said to Juicer, I said, have you seen this book game that I'm playing? Especially when I popped that special book for the 15% increase in my stock, in my inventory, for the price, everything on the shelf, automatic 15%. That is making me some money. That's making me so much money, I was able to reduce my used book price. Okay? I gave a discount on the used books because they weren't moving as well, just at the market price. I said, well, you know what? This thing's giving me a bump of 15%. So maybe it's worth giving the used books a 10% discount. And sure enough, man, they started flying off the shelf. And I'm like, that's perfect. Because you get those free anyway. Buy them for $130. Not free, but, you're always going to make money off them. All right. Thank you very much. $3. I do like this non-tether system where you're not locked into this and you can move around at will. I do like that. It's 8 o'clock. The store is closed. Let's go ahead and press the enter to finish the day. I am at day 3. I have had 16 customers and I've sold 40 items. Now I must go pay the man. I've got shop equipment. I've got the workshop now. All right, I do have the workshop, but I need $1,200 to purchase this workshop. So just a second. I've got to pay the man. Now that the man is paid, I need stock. Getting some expensive stock here. I'm going to go with this audio devices, 45 of them for $14.40. Because I know my customers. And I know they'll appreciate it. Now, that workbench is $1,200. Maybe next time. I just don't think I should make myself go broke. I think it's important to keep liquid. I'm already in debt. Let's put it that way. I'm in debt. I don't want to be in a position not to be able to pay the man tomorrow. If you feel me. Oh, the knife can just cut things. Look at this. Now I'll be able to use this extra knife once I break this one. There we go. Awesome. Who knew that you could do that? I'd like to get a trash barrel in here so I could make more money off of the recycled. All right, these speakers, I've already priced them. I'm going to go ahead and put them at $155. Accept. We got some new ones. We got some used ones. New, used, and damaged. All right, this one, we're going to put this over here for right now because this one I could do something on the workbench with that one. I can't get the workbench yet. Like I said, I'm not gonna steal from Paul to pay Peter. Fries and instant noodles, no chips left. Here. Take it. Take it. I was the older brother. I'm the oldest in my family. I have older brother mentality. If you have a sibling and you're below that sibling, you know who I am. Okay? Especially the generation I came up in. One day I'll have my sister visiting me while I'm streaming, and I'll have her do a special guest, and she'll let you guys know what kind of big brother I was. I was a tormentor. All right, that one is damaged. I'm gonna take that one and put it over here in my damage pile. That one there. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Go. All right, what is this? Headphones. These are Rogue headphones. These are headphones. These are microphones. All right, let's get this stuff out of here. Let's get the microphones. You're the youngest, Isabel? Yeah, there might be another damage on the shelf. I'll check it out before I open up. I think I got it, though. Uh, 175. Nope. 178. Nope. Is it 180? No. Yeah, I'm using this is damaged. This is damaged. This one's damaged. These are damaged. Oh, I got taken on this one, huh? I think one of those are damaged. Headphones. New. These are new. 50 bucks. Let's do 60 bucks. Let's do 55 bucks. All right. And this is a used one. All right. And this is good. This is good. That's damaged. That's new. Used, new, used. I think that's actually damaged. I need a place right here. Hey! Hey, Mohara. Let me see if I can say that right. I think I may have mispronounced that. Thank you so much for the sub, Maya. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, for the perfect ones, 50. This is going to be 55. 54. There you go. All right, we're good. All right, that's damaged. Put that over there. Got damaged one, I think. Let me see. That's used. That's damaged. That's new. Go. What's the price on these? We're good. This is damaged. New. Going to take this, put it there, and put you there, put you there. All right, these are the saber tooth. These are amplifiers. That's new. That's used. $104. $110. I think we can go. Yeah, 110. All right, we're looking good here. All right. All right. I wonder if I should pull the I don't think I should pull the trigger on the workshop. And I can't repair any of this stuff because I'm not going to have the components for whatever they're missing. Please hit that damage like button to help fix that for RP. Thank you. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I think I should buy more product and make more money. That's what I think I should do, guys. I've got room. I can do tools and accessories, 14 of them for 340. Let's see, audio devices. Let's do these audio devices for 140. It's an extra small one. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh my God, I got nothing but damaged. Look at that. They're all damaged. These are damaged. Crap. These are all damaged. Look at this. I just spent money on damaged goods. Now, used is one thing, but selling damaged, that can't even be worth anything. 15% of price. I guess we could sell these, but should I? I don't have the ability to get... Look at everything was damaged. The microphones, my knife, which I just buried. Remember the knife that was over here? Where'd it go? Where'd the knife go? I know there was a... There it is. Right there. All right, I am really kind of... I mean, it's not that hard of a decision. I guess the stuff will sell. We'll get something back for it, but oh man, we really got taken to the cleaners. That's all I can say. I feel totally violated with that purchase. Not gonna lie. Keep them for the fix-it work table. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the crap. Yeah, I got that was a FedEx driver. FedEx drivers are notorious for damaging your stuff. Right? You ever see a FedEx driver that gave a crap when he delivered your package? UPS is pretty decent. I work with all these guys where I work, so. All right, I got nothing out of that. Well, God, I can't. I got to try again. $340, 14 tools and accessories. Let me take a look. Because I got to have more stuff to sell. Oh, here we go. See what this one is. You got to admit, opening them up is fun. All right? I just cut the top off of that. My mistake. I just cut the top off of it. Let's see here. 2. I hope I cut the top off and not the product. I don't think you can. All right. All right, these look good. I see one damaged one. Let's just hope that's not going to be the theme going forward. Used, damage. And I got a knife and a hatchet here. Look at this. I end up with an extra knife and a hatchet out of the deal. All right. The hatchet's worth $50. So we'll be good with that. Let's go ahead and scan this bad Larry. What do we got here? A soldering iron for $50. But it's $55 actually. That's my 10%. 55. All right, 54. All right, 54 damaged. I got a new knife. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And I got a new hatchet. Let's go and put that right there. Boom. 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 All right, got a got a saw. Very nice. All right, they're all used, no problem. Let's go ahead and take a picture of it. Hey, Morning Way, how are you? Yeah, I'm simulcast on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I don't have my chat showing on screen because you will get slapped in the face by both platforms if they ever see them commingling together. I'm the only one that gets to see the commingling that goes on in that screen right over there. But welcome in, Morning Way. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a good day. And I truly mean that. If I ask you and I say I hope you're having a good day, I do mean I hope you're having a good day. Because you deserve it. We all deserve a good day. You know, there's enough crappy ones that we get dealt. So we all deserve a good one. 90. 4. You see, I'm getting to that 10% quicker now, Froken. Was Froken the mathematician? It was Froken who was the mathematician, right? I can open this stuff in the store too. This is damaged. New and used. I already have these damaged new.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
You can do it.
You can do it! You can do it!
Oh,
You can do it!
Romaine is the mathematician. I can't remember, guys. I got CRS. I can't remember shite. All right, so I got a couple of things out of that, and that's all I got. Let's go ahead and open up the day. I still have $734. I'm hoping to make enough money to get the workbench before I close my stream. That's my personal goal, is to pop the workbench while we're all together. I love this shop because I get plenty of spare time to snack. Uh, 14. So Badass Taffy knew, I think Badass Taffy knew how high you can actually push it. So I think we're at the limit. I think if we go any further, like a 15% jump, I think that's when they'll start to whine. And then we'll be a liquor store because there'll be so much wine flowing. If you get the bench at the end of the day, fixing those boxes will help cover the expense. Will I be able to get the materials to fix them? That's what I'm wondering. Well, we're going to find out. This game, by the way, if I didn't mention it, is available on Steam for the low price of $9.99 US. And it is standing right now at overwhelmingly positive reviews. Oh, thank you. Raylan. Resub for 1 month at tier 1. They've been subscribed to you for 4 months. 4 months of support. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Everybody give Raylan kisses and hugs. Excellent deals here. Well, thank you, sir. I try not to rip the public off. I try to be a fair businessman. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. You really thought you were already subbed? Oh, all right. Well, what I have done is, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, if you're new to my stream, if you've been hanging out with me, and if you're not subbed to me, if I didn't get your Prime sub, and some other streamer did, very good, as long as you gave that free Prime sub to somebody. I turned off ads. I do not have my affiliate ads running. I found a creator that showed how to shut them off. And as somebody that's just new to this whole thing, especially on the Twitch side, I felt, first of all, there's not a lot of revenue to be had on an Amazon ad share. So it's literally silly. You're not really getting anything for that. And it's only interrupting your viewers and making them not happy. So I said, turn them off and we will build a community. If you sub to me, then that helps support the channel. I won't ask for it. It's your free will. It's your choice. I'm here to play games, show you games played by an older gamer who's been gaming for over 40 years. Basically, if I can play the game, anybody can play the game. That's the cut and dry of it at the end of the day. And if you're like, well, I haven't bought this game yet, but I want to see some real honest gameplay and not a bunch of tomfoolery, then you're in the right place. And I have been told that I have swayed people's opinions on games. So I'm not here to try to be a salesman for the game. I'm just here to demonstrate the game, play games I like to play, hang with people that are into the same thing that I am, and just be able to spend a couple of hours away from the noise that is the world. And be with some people and be calm and be cool and be happy and be groovy and be hippies again. All right? Let's just all be hippies again, man. Peace, love, and fun. All right? Peace, love, and understanding. How's that? Anyway, that's all I'm doing. I get to do it with you guys. Ninja Pumpkin, $6.99 Canadian. Thank you, my northern brother. Thank you for watching that border up there. I do appreciate it. And thank you for also being a friend. And thank you for being a moderator. My mods are all volunteers. I hook them up the best I can with Steam gift cards when they'll let me. Not only are my moderators volunteers, they bitch at me if I try to give them something. I'm talking to you, TJ. All right. Hey, this is going to be the last day, guys. I do want to buy the workbench. I think I can. I think I can. Juicer is home. Yes, Juicer is home. That's how I know when it's time to say goodbye. It's time for us to part. I just tried to close the register, but I leveled up to level 5. Now, we started fresh. This game was fresh playthrough. In 2 hours of gameplay, guys, we have achieved 5 levels of game, of level. My boy bought the damaged one. Oh, sir, I feel bad. I feel like I should give you $5 change. I'm not going to do that, though. Let me bring that back. I mean, in my mind, I'm generous, but in real life, I'm not. Worth every penny. The only thing I'm generous with is my time and my love for my friends here in my chat. Otherwise, leave me alone. Saturday, morning way, this Saturday, we're on the unstable branch, right? Tomorrow's my day off. Juicer and I go and do stuff together. Go out to eat. Get our reconnection for the work week. Like, hey, how you been this week? You know, and gives her a break, gives me a break. And this Saturday, though, is Ranch Simulator. And we're going to be on the unstable branch, and the unstable branch now has the economy. So we're going to see what the economy's all about. We're going to drive around. We're going to look for these new newsstands that are available that are going to tell us news about prices and the economy in the game. I'm not 100% clear. I do have the developer's post pinned into the Ranch Simulator channel on my Discord. If you want to go into the Ranch Sim Discord, the whole thing about what they've added into the unstable branch is right there, and it is the economy. I was kind of hoping it was going to be some of the build pieces too, so that we could see what that was all about. But as far as I know, we're going to be taking a look at the new economy. So that's the end of this day, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end my day. We're going to buy the thing like I promised. I think I made enough money, almost $3,000. Let's go over here to shop equipment. And let's pull the trigger. And we're going to buy the table. If you guys want to see more playthroughs of this, don't forget, you've got to hit the like button. Otherwise, I don't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste mine. Let's be honest. All right? Let's not pretend. That's how this silly little YouTube thing works. No engagement says, I didn't like it. And I didn't like you. All right, here it is, guys. I did it. Well, what the hell am I doing? Hold on. There. Now, get back into one. How do I use it? Use. There we go. All right, I want to see what this is all about. All right, speakers. Utilize. So I'll get a circuit and I'll get an antenna if I break this down. To fix it, I need a battery and an electromagnet, of which I don't have any of these. Is there a system in the game that allows me to buy this stuff? Jester, you came in just as I'm about to go bye-bye. Yeah, you came in just in time for the tatas and the bye-byes. I hope you're having a good one, my friend. It's always good to see you. I'm very happy when you come in. All right, so my question was to myself, can I buy these components? Let me find out. Equipment. Shelving. Tools. So it looks to me the only way to get the components, I got to take this one off, right? How do I take it off? Let's see here. pick up. All right, there we go. I'll get a cable from this one. See what we get from here. This just needs batteries. I get nothing. So these are just out of batteries. You could buy the batteries and make that work. That's not truly damaged. But I don't think there's anything in here that if I strip it down, it's going to give me a battery. I'll get a circuit from this one. Anyway. Yeah, you can still watch this later, guys. By the way, the stream does not go live. The stream will not be live when we get done. And here's the reason. I noticed that when we get done with the live stream, if I let this thing go out into the world without letting it sit and cook for a little bit, meaning it actually needs to process the 1440p that I'm broadcasting in, it's only going to have an SD quality for the replay. So I'm starting to hold back the replays. I have the unpublished button on my YouTube side done so that it catches up later and becomes an HD broadcast, because I know a lot of people like to watch these replays on television. And that was the reason why I increased the resolution to 1440p, was to give the TV audience a better experience, but it will take time for these 2-hour segments to cook on the YouTube side. So you'll probably see this as a rerun tomorrow morning, because it usually gets done when I wake up. I check it all through the night. It's still SD. It's about a 24-hour thing for me, I guess. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. It looks like you have to strip stuff down in order to find the components that you need to repair stuff. So looks like basically here is probably just going to be good to strip all this stuff down to start with. Maybe get a little bit of inventory of spare parts. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming in again and hanging out with me. Hope you guys like the new Pac-Man shirt. I have 2 Pac-Man shirts now that signify my channel and who I am as an older gamer. And I'm going to alternate because Juicer's got to wash them. She says they're starting to stink. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Everybody have a great rest of your evening. I hope to see you Saturday on the ranch. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the fun. Thank you for the love. Hope to see you guys again. Absolutely, absolutely behave yourselves after we leave. Do not get into any mischief. I'll be very disappointed. I will see you guys later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.